Amarado,
Bika kwena kiyere memo,
Chukwu Amarado,
Igaye kwe kiyere memo,
Ekweli yere memo,
Bika kwena kiyere memo,
Ekweni yere memo,
Igaye kwe kiyere memo,
Esi Chukwu Amarado,
Bika kwena kiyere memo,
Ekweni yere memo,
Igaye kwe kiyere memo,
Abịara m n'ụlọ nsọ gị
Bika
o,
kwena kiyere memo,
Ekwela ka m gbara akala,
Igaye kwe kiyere memo.
Biko ekwela ka ihere mee nwa gị o, Biko ekwela ka ihere mee nwa gị o, Ekwela ka ndị ụwa jụọ m ọnụ o, Ekwela ka m gbara akala, ọrịa mbụ bịa n'iru gị o, Chukwu okike ekwela ka m bụrụ ya laa, Eze biko agbawala maka, Biko ekwela ka ihere mee m o, Chukwu Amarado,
Bika kwena kiyere memo,
Chukwu Amarado,
Igaye kwe kiyere memo,
Ekwela ihere mee m o.
Bika
Good morning, viewers all over the world. Egwu ị nụrụ taa bụ egwu si na ngalaba na-afụ gbasara mgbasa ozi ọdịnala Igbo Ugochi tubelu ọdịnala temple nke a na-akpọ nkwa group led by me. We have all the rights. Ọ bụrụ na ị like ya bụ egwu ị nụrụ, ịchọ ka ị download onye na social media platforms, jee na iTunes and rest of them, you can download it. Maka some of you that are seeing me for the first time, call me Ogbuefi Eze-Ana Ugochi tubelu na Oraifite in Anambra State. Abụ m onye isi nchụaja na Ugochi tubelu ọdịnala temple. Anyị na-agba afa miri emi, lụkwazi ọrụ mmụọ dị iche iche. Abụkwazi m onye isi nchụaja na ọdịnala Restoration Evangelical Mission, bụrụkwazi onye mgbasa ozi ọdịnala Igbo. So you can call me a priest or an evangelist. I will answer. My mission is to help people live better life. N'ụbọchị taa, n'oge awa nke eziokwu, today's topic is what you should know about ndị mmiri, the mariners. What you should know about ndị mmiri, the mariners. Believe in me, if you pay attention in today's lecture, you will learn something that will change your life for good. I keep saying that what you don't know remains a mystery to you and not to all. Again, I'm saying that if you are knowledgeable, you become a master. But if you are ignorant, you remain a slave. So pay attention in today's lecture. You will learn something that will change your life for good. Believe in me. So before we dive into today's lecture proper, important announcement. Don't forget that we are still in the month of November. Our monthly ritual is still ongoing. You can still join anywhere you are, all over the world. Makanike Chukwu zuru ebe niile. Yes. Our group sacrifice is for upliftment, breakthrough, and liberations. We have lots of testimonies, but as you all know, in the temple, we don't share testimonies on social media or even in Ezioku TV. You know why? It's not necessary. It's not why we are here. But we have lots of testimonies. Believe in me. This month, November, made it 3 years. We started these group rituals. We have lots of testimonies, believe in me. So if you are interested in joining us, what you have to do is make token donation to the account number, chat me on WhatsApp, or tell you other details we need for you in order to book you. Then forward your 3 prayer requests. We place it in the altar. Now charge, now go for throughout the month. Like this morning, I have gone to the temple to make declarations and make rituals, sacrifices on behalf of all. We keep doing it this way till the last day of the month. We visit the waters with eatable things to offer sacrifices and saraka on behalf of all. Then we proceed back to the temple to offer sacrifices n'afọ mmadụ niile. Believe in me, ike dị n'aja a na-achụ n'igwe maka na igwe bụ ike. So if you are interested, what you have to do, and they can join anywhere you are all over the world. Distance is never a barrier in whatever we are doing in the temple. So chat me on WhatsApp 0805 7837 672. I repeat 0805 7837 672 or 0813 8243 871. I repeat 0813 8243 871. If you have any question in today's lecture, or you want to know more about us, or ask any question, or you want to join our monthly rituals, those numbers I just called now, you can reach me via those numbers. Let's now proceed. Remember our topic for today, all you need to know about the mariners. Then who are the mariners in the mmiri? Yes, mariners, in supernatural forces, there is cadres and spiritual and the divisions in the worlds of powers. All world of power. In the world of powers are divided into 4 parts in this gross material world. Yes, in this 4 parts division, we have the fire elements. The fire elements, the moon, the power from the moon, stars, sun, and the rest of them is regarded as power elements. And there's other sub and the entities of powers that work within that power and vibrations. Then we have other elements, another category of elements that is known as water elements. That includes the mermaids, the water sprites, and the rest of them. There is other supernatural powers and forces that work within these water vibrations. Then we have another category of elements, the salamanders and the rest of them, in charge of the air element and supernatural powers in the air. Then we have another, the 4th category, the land element, that includes the gnomes, the elves, and the rest of them. They are all earth elements. Now, all these categories, Chukwu Okike's power on the earth is divided like into 4 dimensions: the east, west, north, and south. Are you following? So, but today we want to talk about the water elements only. So if you pay attention, you understand everything concerning waters, you as a water child. Yes, and I would like to digress a little bit to tell you that we have people that have direct and indirect connections with the waters. I'm trying as much as possible to use the simplest terms so that I will be able to carry everybody along. I understand that some of my followers have gone deep into spirituality, and I also acknowledge the fact that we still have people that we can categorize as kindergarten in the spiritual matters. So that is the reason why I will try to use the simplest terms to explain what I'm about to tell you about waters. Take this from me, water elements are not exactly what the church people call them. The church people normally regard water elements as evil. That is why sometimes you will be hearing some negative songs like Ike Mami Water that will this one and the water. I understand that those people are ignorant of how things work. Yes. From the beginning, in creation, the mystics, elemental beings, and entities of powers has been here in these gross materials before man came. Yes. All these mystics and entities of powers are here before us. His letter, Chukwu Okike, in his infinite mercy, thought it wise that human spirits in the spiritual realm are just residing there and remain dormant. So he thought it wise that it doesn't make any sense leaving those human spirit jams in the spiritual realm without being conscious of who they are. And therefore, they will not be able to contribute their quotas. And let me remind you, Chukwu created the entire universe. Once we mention universe, it's too large. Earth is just a part of universe. Chukwu created so many things in the entire universe. He created the many worlds, paradise, created kingdoms, created realms, created planes, created gross material, created so many things. There were many worlds and underworlds that is beyond your imagination. They can't even withstand the vibrations of those beings. Yes. So there are supernatural beings that is beyond human comprehension. It's only Chukwu that understand their powers. Yes. So so many creatures, and all of them are powerful in their own way. So I don't want to start diving into those serious matter and thinking. So, but know it that the world, the universe is so diverse in nature. And just know it that Earth we are living in is just a part, a small part of the entire creation. And there is beings that exist in many planes that even you cannot even withstand the vibrations unless if you are naturally gifted within you and they have activated their inner being to a certain level that you'll be able to withstand the vibration of these entities or powers and beings. So bear that one in mind, that there is this entities or powers that is beyond you. Yes. So some of these entities or powers are not just mere human. They are not even human. They are just beings. So if you don't understand the work of beings in creation, you better keep your mouth shut. So he called them the mermaids, he called them the water sprite. These beings are not humans. They are not humans. And forget about some of those pictures you are seeing in the internet. Those beings are beyond that. Some of those other things you are seeing, you have so many types of animals and the animal beings and whatever. Yes. But some people, because of their ignorance, they term mmiri as a whole as evil spirits. Far from it. It's not true. The water elements are noble. They are for peace. They are for benefit of mankind. Let me tell you, all these elemental beings, supernatural beings, entities of powers, they are not even here to serve us. Serving human being is not the primary purpose why they are created. Chukwu created them for a purpose. Why when human beings we are in the spiritual realm, we are unconscious of who we are. And Chukwu thought it wise to send us here in the cooler region for us to regain consciousness. That's why if I ask you where you were in the last 500 years, you know. Last 1,000 years, you don't know. Because you're unconscious of who you are. So the water elements should not be regarded as evil spirits. They are noble spirits. Be it the elemental beings in the water, be it the animistics in the water, be it the entities of powers in the water. Yes. That's why I call them water entities of power. They are noble beings. And their work is for the benefit of man. and for the glory of Chukwu Okike pụrụ ime ihe niile. All this means their work is for the glory of Chukwu Okike pụrụ ime ihe niile. And all the entire creation, everything created, the primary purpose of everything created should be for the glory of Chukwu Okike pụrụ ime ihe niile. Everything created, the primary purpose should be for the glory of Chukwu Okike pụrụ ime ihe niile. Know this one and know this. So if you are here on earth, your primary purpose should be, what will I do to worship Chukwu Okike pụrụ ime ihe niile? What will I do to contribute my own quota towards furthering creation? What should I do to make this world a better place? So why I'm saying all this is for you to understand even the purpose of the spirits. So the water spirits are there. Their work is for the glory of God. However, in the course of doing their work for the glory of God, they normally come across man, in contact with man. And their primary purpose of coming across with man is to make man happy, to be a cause of joy to human being, not to cause pain. The same way you human being, their primary purpose on earth is to worship Chukwu Okike pụrụ ime ihe niile and to mature as a matured human spirit in order to be conscious in the great beyond. Yes, however, while worshiping Chukwu Okike pụrụ ime ihe niile, you normally come across man, your fellow man, in your day-to-day activities. So it's your own point of duty to be a cause of joy to other people that will come across you, while you discharging your noble work for Chukwu Okike pụrụ ime ihe niile. So that is the only thing that connects us with those entities and spirits. So on their work for the glory of God, then they normally come across man. So they are not evil. The water represents purity. That is why they want mmiri adị enwe ilo. Water has no enemy. If anything is dirty, you look for water to wash those things clean. Contacting the water vibration and water powers does not start today. For those of you that always tell me, Ole in God and Akwụkwọ Nsọ, you remember the work of the baptism of Jesus in the Bible? Yes. Why I normally like to quote those in your Bible is because some of you believe, even if you are teaching them anything, once you did not mention or give reference to the Bible, they will not take you serious. So for those of you, why is it that John the Baptist, a Messiah, when he came, his work is to always initiate people, water children, to the water, to activate that their inner you, for them to be a newborn. What that thing his act just represent is just activation and the connection and aligning you with your water forces. That's what John the Baptist is doing. And remember, when there was time, according to that story in the Bible, for Jesus to start his work as Messiah to his people, he encountered John. And John still aligned him with the water element, because no one miracle. That is why some of his activities is in around water, like his visit to the pool of Bethesda and rest of them. He frequently come across waters. In fact, when the time he faces the greatest challenge of his life, according to that story in the Bible, because the Pharisees and Sadducees comforted him, the tax collectors comforted him, Master, you are not paying your tithes, and even your followers are not paying. He now called beloved apostles, Peter, James, and John. They asked them to go to the waters, that they should put their net. The first fish they caught, they should open the mouth of it, that they will see money. Have you seen the power of the waters? Have you seen that ndị mmiri bụ ndị na-awụ ọda agbọ, ndị mmiri bụ ndị na-agbatara mmadụ ọgụ mgbe onye nwa na difficult condition, mgbe onye nwa na tight corner. When Jesus was on the tight corner, maybe he's about to face jail terms if he refuses to pay tax, he ran to the waters and he got help. Are you following the way here now? The mmiri nwere akụnụba. Even the mmiri nwere akụnụba. That's why sometimes when we visit waters, we used to give them money. Whether you can call it cowries, you call it gift, whatever, all this can be transformed into money. Yes, because those things are imaginary money. Don't you know? Yes. So these people that even doing Bitcoin and whatever now don't even know that imaginary money not start today. Because we used to have a guy. Because we give value to those things and they become ego. That's why once you are visiting the waters, try to add something resembling money or money. Whether it's in form of a guy or in form of a gig or whatever. You get why. So in the mmiri nwere akụnụba, the water people, they have money. They have wealth. They are healers. Ndị mmiri bụ ndị na-atọ mmadụ na-agbụ na-asacha mmadụ adị ọcha maka na a na-esi mmiri asachapụ ihe lụrụ nke ọ dị ọcha. You remember that the general Nema, when he was sick, he was told, go to the waters and you will be safe. And after much argument, he eventually went to the water and dived into 7 times and his body became clean. Only a benta. That is how he healed. He remembered the pool of Bethsaida, where sick people normally go and dive every 3 o'clock. Any first person that dive into that particular pool of Bethsaida will be healed. Every 3 o'clock each time the angelic forces do visit the waters. Yes. And once they visit the waters, water will begin to wobble. We will start seeing a lot of acrobatics in the water. And whoever that they first enter that water at that particular time will be healed. You don't know the power of waters. That's why you are talking about what you don't know. It's supernatural power. Let me tell you what happened. Even here, Jesus acknowledged that. Let me tell you. Remember the woman that was sick for 38 years. And we are told that Jesus came to that pool of Bethsaida and saw the woman. Woman, he had been here for many years. He now blamed the woman. Ask the woman, why is it that you have not made significant effort to run into the water during the visit of the angels? Because Jesus understands the power that is in the water, knowing fully well that there is a time the angelic forces do descend to heal people. Because all this work, blessings you receive for the elemental beings and mystics and the entities of powers, all power belongs to Chukwu Okepurimi. Apart from Chukwu Okepurimi, no entity of power can work. All the name. So the woman now replied Jesus, according to that story, that I don't have anybody. Whenever the water begins to rumble, I will not have anybody relative that will take me fast enough to that water. Before I should struggle to get up, another person with fastness will enter. And when you hear that, what you have to know there is that there is a time that there is spirits inside the water that is going about doing good. That's what I want to pick. And it does not start in our era. During the time of Jesus, according to that story, water has been healing people. And when they hear that water, and Jesus during his time did not call them evil spirits. Mind you, he did not call them only mame water or call them negativeness, because he understands how things work. But you with a small brain, everything he demonize it. Everything he demonize it. Even when Chukwu Okike, in his infinite mercy, walk through the helps of the elemental beings and the animistics and the entities of powers, you will still not believe. You will still say the Ekwensu, because you are ignorant of how things work. I can tell you, no supernatural thing or power that exists that will work for the glory of God. Even that power you are looking at is negative. Still sinaki abia. However, if the act of negative vibration, someone use Chukwu Okike's power to do bad thing, the person will give account of that. Are you following? Power is power. So Ikechukwu webe in a man out of your ignorance by calling the power of the elemental beings and mystic and entities of powers evil. Who gave you the audacity to be saying that the mmiri were evil? You're calling them names. Some of these things you are doing is why you are tying yourself the more. Stop calling names. What you don't understand, ask questions. Chukwu, after creating everything, he said he needed him. He created the mammals, he created the water elements, he created the water beings, and everything is good. That thing about that thing about Satan, that thing about demon is your own creation. You created it out of your own phantoms or ignorance. Yes, it's what you created for yourself. Chukwu have given you everything, all the powers. And whenever they study metaphysics, you understand what I'm saying. In metaphysical powers, there is natural powers there on tap. Anybody can tap it. Then what you use that power for is your own cup of tea. So stop undermining the powers of the water elements. That is for your own good. The water people are good spirits. Benevolent spirits. They are there to do good. If you believe and understand. We have lots of people that are, when they face danger, the power of water saved their lives. So why are you neglecting the water elements? Because you don't know. If I begin to mention many places water have saved life, even in the Bible, you will agree with me that without water, then we are in trouble. Anyanwụ, ike anyanwụ, and the water bụ ihe Chukwu ji azọ mmadụ ndụ. Very important in creation. Water. And water elements represent purity. That is why white. They prefer white. They have nothing with negative vibration. That is why the water elements forbid black. They don't use black in anything concerning water because water is purity. It's positive vibrations. So that's why water is always reminding us of their powers. So water elements are good spirits. If you don't understand the power of water elements, you are the one doing yourself. But I can tell you, Bob no Rachel, call upon them, they will answer you. I remember when I came back from Abuja, when I started my work, I started with water because the mmiri cambo and then the mmiri ade wilo. I visited my water. I visited water 4 good times. I will go. I will go there. Tell them that look, after your Srehayo, I will present my gift to them. No matter how small. What they want most is recognition. And after that, I will have my bath. And I will see give them another appointment next for market day. I will come back. I did it 4 times in preparation for my work. And asked them to make me great. And believe in me, I'm at the top. Yes. I'm at the top. So what I'm saying is this. Ndị mmiri is not bad people. That is my point. Ndị mmiri ewu ndị obiọma, ndị na-agọzi mmadụ, ndị na-ebuli mmadụ elu, ndị na-eme mmadụ odogwu, ndị na-eme mmadụ eji amatụ. If only you will align with your water elements and always debe nsọ as nwa mmiri. Ndị mmiri na-asọ mpịtọ. Ndị mmiri na-asọ mpịtọ. If you are a water person, there are some certain things you must avoid. Ndị mmiri na-asọ mpịtọ. Ndị mmiri na-asọ mmadụ emeghị ihe n'oke. Ndị mmiri na-asọ living in iniquities. Ndị mmiri na-asọ ya. Living in iniquities. Ndị mmiri na-asọ ya. Ịda na-eme mpịtọ. Because there are positive vibrations. Water, purity is their watchword. So once you always purify yourself, purify your thoughts, always appear clean, and fill your thoughts with cleanness, believe in me, the mirror will constantly be with you, and they will always help you to achieve greatness in life. And there are many signs to know that you have link, direct or indirect link with the mirror. But today is not what I was about to talk to you about. Today, what we are telling you today, what you need to know about Ndimiri, to know that Ndimiri is not evil spirit. I pity those people that always attribute Ndimiri with negative mindset because of their own ignorance. So if you are having a link with Ndimiri, rejoice. You are not supposed to be in penury. Ndimiri, they have akono, but how they have everything. Or how when entertainment. Or how when creativity. They have creativity, they have entertainment anywhere in the world. You remember the Oliver de Coque? You remember the legendary Queen Teresa Onwara? I'll tell you, the gift. The mmiri have great gift in creativity, be it entertainment, be it everything. So if you are only mmiri and you have not discovered your strength, your gift, then you are joking. It's whatever I once imagine that thing, you achieve it. I use myself as a case study. The mmiri are more talented humans. Look around, anybody that is in mmiri must be more talented. Only if you open your mind, their message will be coming. And in the mmiri abundance, they are not lacking. And once you are on mmiri and they keep on the mmiri, believe in me, you will never lack. For some of you that are always thinking that Ndimiri has whatever you attribute to Ndimiri is negative or impure. Sometimes some of the things you attribute to Ndimiri is not even from them. However, if there's anything that put giving you small stone, is for you to look back and find what is happening to you. It's because they love you. There's nothing ever they will do to you out of wickedness. Whatever they are doing for you is for your own good and expect you to be good for your own benefit. They can never do anything against you out of wickedness. But note that some of the things you attribute that is Ndimiri is responsible might not actually be Ndimiri. Could be you, it could be Yandot, could be either this or that. It's only deep after we confirm for you. But call upon Ndimiri once you are on Ndimiri and they keep to the rules. ọ bụrụ mpịtọ ọbụla onye ọbụla pịtọrọ ka nwa mmiri ga-apịtọ n'Africa. There are so many things that nwa mmiri cannot do. Nwa mmiri na-asọ mpịtọ maka na ọ gaa ndị ọzọ ma agaghị, because you represent purity. Yes. Ndị ọzọ nwere ike ije gwọọ ọgwụ, mana nwa mmiri gwọọ ọgwụ ọ ya efego gị, maka na mmiri na-asụ ọgwụ, mmiri na-emebi ọgwụ. Let me stop here. If you have any question in today's lecture, everything you need to know about ndị mmiri. I nwere other sides of the ndị mmiri lecture, both the science ga-egosi n'ịbụ onye mmiri. Some of those lectures will come some other day, but today, my point today is that ndị mmiri is not evil as most people or some pastors painted them. So if you have any question in today's lecture, you want us to do deep consultation for you, then chat me on WhatsApp 0805-7837-672. I repeat 0805-7837-672 or 0813-8243-871. I repeat 0813-8243-871. See you tomorrow n'oge awa nke eziokwu. Abụọ na ọnwa egburu ji eji wee chụ aja. Emechaa na ọya ekwu ome. May the blessings of the Most High, Chukwu Okike pụrụ ime ihe niile, be with you and abide with you. May the work of your hands begin to yield fruit. May you be favored. May you be protected. N'aha Chukwu Okike nke pụrụ ime ihe na ike na-esi n'aka ya bịa. Ya gazie. See you tomorrow. Ka emesịa.